MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your defending National League West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Dodgers starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Herman Marquez gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. Now, honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
And I'm looking down at second base at E-J LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Taylor.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. One. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at one, catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 3 base hits in 29 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he chased it in the dirt. Barnes recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting six. Shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 35.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Austin Barnes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on ML. In is the catch, Lucroy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Herman Marquez. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Turner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, E-J LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kershaw.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. What a play. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit to third. Turner has it. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 35. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And the pitch on 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Right fielder number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order.